It is the Cato and Vaughan 2013 Automotive Summit. And Cato, Kia, what a story Kia has been. People didn't know the company 8 or 10 years ago, and look at them now. Let's start on that Forte, for instance.
Well, the Forte for 2014 is getting completely restyled, re-engineered. And this is it looks good, obviously, but here's a car that you can have hands-free technology. It's a loaded 20,000 something car that has all the stuff you'd get in a $40,000 luxury sedan.
Well, the Sorento is a similar story in SUVs.
For 2014, it gets a kind of a modest upgrade, more fuel-efficient V6 engine, a few changes to the instruments and controls, but they sell 1,200, 1,400 of these a year. This is a very popular model in Canada. Here is Maria Soklas. She is COO and VP of Kia Canada. Welcome to the summit, Maria.
Hi, Michael. Hi, Jeremy.
You know, Kia's been such a story, and it's come on so quickly. 8 or 10 years ago, people didn't know what it was, but they're everywhere now. You know your way around this industry, and you've worked for Kia for some time. Tell me about the company itself, its culture. I mean, it's Korean, and I know they're diligent, hardworking people. What's the company like?
The company is Korean, but it's also Canadian, naturally.
Yeah.
And I think that's some of the most important things that you would take note of if you were studying the culture of Kia closely, is the fact that there's a very strong work ethic and a strong commitment by all of those who work there, Canadian or Korean. And I think it's a necessity in order to be able to assimilate into the company successfully. There's also this passion to succeed. It's an undying passion.
Yeah, for sure.
And here in Canada, we have a very different approach than some of the other automotive manufacturers. We operate very much like a team, so it's not a very structured environment. I mean, we have our hierarchy naturally, but we really, really do operate as a team, and that seems to have been working really well for us because we have very high employee satisfaction, and naturally the results in the market speak for themselves.
In 1999, Kia was a bankrupt company globally. Hyundai came in and kind of recapitalized the whole thing. You, launching Kia Canada, had to create a dealer network. And the hardest part about dealer networks is A, getting dealers who want to invest in a brand that nobody's heard of, and 2, customer service, because you want your dealers sticking around. Where are you in terms of being competitive with the best in the business?
I think that we are really well positioned right now. We've spent the last few years really working on our dealer network and improving them and making sure that the dealers who are with Kia today, first of all, are well capitalized and able to grow with us. Second of all, understand the business. And thirdly, are committed to the brand. They want to grow with us. They want to invest, and they want to realize a return on investment.
I think Kia, well, obviously they made a masterstroke when they hired you, but then the next one was when they got Peter Schreier to be head of design. They headhunted him from Audi, and he runs the design studios, I think, on 3 continents. What a difference it's made to the appearance of those cars.
It has. You know, Peter Schreier has been a blessing for Kia, and I think that his recent promotion to president and chief design officer of both Hyundai and Kia is a testament to how much he's appreciated by the Korean executive team, by the Hyundai Motors Corporation.
One last one. You know, what are you selling now? 80,000 cars. You're going to SUVs. You'll be 100,000 someday, I'm sure. Isn't it time you had some manufacturing in Canada? I mean, you say the Canadians and the Koreans get along so well. Maybe it's time for some investment here.
Absolutely. And you know what? I think that's a very interesting question, Michael. And we do continuously assess whether or not it makes sense to come to Canada. Right now, today, it doesn't, but we will continue to assess it. And when it does make sense, we will have a manufacturing plant here. As you know, we have one in North America, and it's been voted one of the greenest plants internationally. And we are currently importing the Sorento from there. So we do have a North American-based operation or manufacturing plant, and one day, perhaps we'll see one here in Canada.
Maria Soklas, Kia Canada, thanks very much for coming to the summit. We have more exciting CEOs coming right up after the break. Stay with us.